Hey everybody, it's Pastor James. Welcome back to the Metro Kids YouTube channel.
Heyo.
Now, I've really missed getting to teach Dallas Metro every single week, and so today I gave Ricky the day off so that I could teach Snarky today's parable. Snarky, you ready to hear a
King
parable?
of cheese. I am so ready,
I'm glad
sir.
to hear it. Now, do you know any parables?
What do I look like,
You're
Ricky?
the
I
king
don't know
of cheese.
parables.
You should know some Bible. Anyway.
And?
So, Snarky, today we're going to be talking about the workers in the vineyard. Have you ever heard that parable?
Of course
You
I have.
Oh, good. Can you tell me the parable?
No.
Fine. Don't need to be so rude about it. All right, so in today's parable, Jesus talks about a man who owns a vineyard. Now, a vineyard is kind of like a farm that only grows grapes. Now, this man had a huge vineyard, and it was time to harvest, time to take the grapes off of the vines. So he goes out really early in the morning, and he hires some people to work. And he said, I'm going to hire you for the entire day, and I'm going to give you a certain amount of money. Now, just for ease, let's pretend it was like, I don't know, $200. So I'm going to give you $200 for working all day long. And they agreed. And so they started working for a couple hours. And then the farmer looked and he noticed, oh, things aren't getting done quite fast enough. I need to go hire more workers. So he went and hired more workers, and they had the same agreement, $200. Then a few hours later, still wasn't getting done fast enough. And so he hired more workers for $200. And then by like 5 p.m., the farmer noticed, oh no, the day is almost done and the grapes are still on the vine. I need more workers. And so he hired them for, you guessed it, $200. Everybody, $200. So day is done, the whistle blows, everybody lines up to get paid. And so the farmer starts with the people that he hired the last, like the people that started at 5 o'clock. And so he goes to them and hands them $200. And then he goes to the next group of people and he gives them $200 and $200 and $200 and so on until he gets to the very first group that he hired way back at 6 o'clock in the morning. Now they've been watching us the entire time and they're thinking, man, we've been here all day. I bet you he's going to give us like a bonus for working so hard.
I probably would
and
too.
he gets to them and he hands them
$200?
Exactly. $200. He hands them $200. And they got upset. They're like, wait a minute, sir, bro, back up the truck. Put the grapes back on the vine because we worked for you all day long and you gave us $200. Those people that got here at 5, they got $200 too. That's so unfair. Why do we only get $200? You should give us more.
I kind of agree.
Farmer, he kind of crossed his arms. He was like, didn't you agree to the price? I said, yeah. He said, well, that's what you're going to get, $200. I could give you nothing. I can make you leave right now. Take your $200 and be okay with it. Now, do you understand what that parable means?
No.
Okay, how did you become the king of cheese? I don't get it.
None of your business.
Jesus was talking about us needing to be content with the fact that God loves us all the same. Today's verse says, be happy that your names are written in heaven. Luke 10:20. Jesus wants us to be content because he loves everybody the same. He doesn't love somebody who's been a Christian for 30 years more than, someone who's only been a Christian for a few days. He loves everybody the same. And sometimes Christians kind of get an attitude. They're like, oh, I got saved when I was 5 years old. I've been going to church ever since before I was born. God must love me more than that person who just walked in off the street. But that's not true. God loves every single one of us the same, and he gives us all the same reward. Because when we live for Jesus, in the end, we're going to go to heaven and spend eternity with him. So we need just to be grateful that God loves us, and like today's verse says, be happy that your names are written in heaven.
That's
now,
good.
Snarky, you're a king and you've got servants.
I am.
Do you treat your servants all the same?
No way. Some of them I make sleep on pins and needles. Some of them only eat crusty bread. Some of them get $1 million a day. It kind of depends on how much I like them and how nice they are to me. What? I mean, come on.
Anyway,
come on.
Pretend like you didn't hear any of that.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm the king of cheese. Who do you think you are? I'll have your cheese stand out of your refrigerator.
Okay.
So insulted.
Okay. I'll take it back. You can do what you want. You're the king of cheese.
You're right.
I mean, I guess. People always complain about working with you, and I'm always like, no, Snarky's a great guy. We always have a great time going to get coffee, but working with you, I understand it.
What?
Pedro, I'm sorry.
So, I
hope you guys remember today's verse. Be happy that your names are written in heaven. Because if you can tell your Dallas Metro worker that, you get 10 Metro Bucks. If you can tell us last week's verse or any of the other verses, you get 20 Metro Bucks. And then, if you answer the questions, you can get up to 5. So every week, you can get 35 Metro Bucks to buy stuff from the treat truck. So I hope you guys have been getting some of that good ice cream. Those cones, those are my favorite. Do you have a favorite on there?
I see cheese pops.
We don't have cheese pops. Anyway, can you stick to what we're doing?
I am.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Sorry. Once again, today's verse says, "Be happy that your names are written in heaven." Luke 10:20. That's it for today. We love you guys so much. We'll see you soon. Remember to like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell everybody. We'll see you guys around. What you got, Snarky?
We love you guys. I'll see you later. Peace in the Middle East.